Yeah. Shalom. Shalom. Barakatha YaHaWah, Barakatha YaHaWaShi. BaHaSham Qadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth in its entirety, according to the Bible. Peace and salutation to the Akim out there who push this truth, push this word all over the earth. And to the few Akwat that are listening, Shalom as well. Yeah, quick lesson, man. Hit up some precepts, Hit up some precepts. The title of this lesson is Our Inheritance is Turned to Strangers, right? Right? So, basically, in a nutshell, our inheritance, our heritage, our whole identity, has been assumed, taken over, right? Our ancient relics, our land, everything's been taken, possessed, right? By imposters, man. You know what I mean? So we hit up a few precepts, right? Some quick precepts. Ezekiel 36. Ezekiel chapter 36. Right? Our whole essence, who we are, our heritage, our lands, our feasts, all taken and assumed, right? Taken on and assumed, right, by imposters, you know what I mean? Ezekiel 36, chapter 2. Thus saith the Lord, YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWaShi, because the enemy hath said against you, aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possession, right? The enemy, right? We know who our enemies are. We've gone over it many times, you know what I mean? Our enemies have taken our possession, our ancient high places, right? Everything, man. You know what I mean? Ezekiel 36, verse 5. Therefore thus saith YaHaWah power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, right? The heathen, the nations around us, the residue of them, those that remaineth of the heathen, which is all around us, because we're scattered amongst the heathen, right? Israel as a people is scattered amongst the heathen, right? And against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession, right? Idumea, right? Right? The dyed garments, right? The dyed garments, the dyed red garments of Basra, right? Right? That's who's appointed the Most High YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWashi's land, right? Israel, into their possession, right? With the joy of all their heart, right? Right, and they're over there committing abominations, man. Right? Flying rainbow flags and all that, man. You know what I mean? In YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWashi's land, right? The land promised to Isaac, Jacob, and Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? With the joy of all their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Right? They're over there just defiling, man. Right? The land's polluted, it's defiled, man. Right? And blood has to shed. YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWaShi has to shed blood to purify that, man. You know what I mean? Let's look up that word despiteful. Despiteful minds. And the truth's coming out. That's why they're making moves in their smear campaigning. Right? Smear campaigning. Right? Fighting against the truth. Right? Despiteful. Malicious. the heinous and despiteful act. So yeah, malicious, man, right? Right, and they're making moves, man. The truth's coming out, right? So they got to play the victim, right? You know what I mean? Lamentations 5 verse 2. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens, right? You know, everything about Israel as a people, right? Our sacrifices, our practices, our circumcision, our feast days, our holy days, our relics, our history has been turned to strangers. And our houses, you know, the land of Israel, to aliens. Let's go to Psalm 79. Just a couple of precepts, man. You know what I mean? Edify the flock, right? Psalm 79 verse 1. O YaHaWah, the heathen, O YaHaWah, the heathen are come into thine inheritance. Thy holy temple have they defiled. They have laid Jerusalem on heaps. Right. Right. To this day, man. To this day, everything's defiled as far as our inheritance, our holy temple, our land. Right. To this day. Verse 4. We are become a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are around about us. Right. You know, when you look at the situation in the state of the so-called of Israel as a people, so-called blacks, native Indians, and Latinos, right? When you look at the state of us as a people, right, where we're scorned, derision, right? We're a byword, right? We're looked down upon, right? We are become a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and derision to them that are round about us. So everybody that is around us, all these other nations and heathens that are around about us, they look down on us, man. And there's no other nation on the face of this planet. There's no other nation on the face of this planet that is in that situation. For a sign and a wonder. There's no other nation there's no other people on this planet that are in that situation, man. Right? Looked down upon. Right? Like the so-called blacks, Native Indians, and Latinos. No other nation, man. You know what I mean? And when you look into it, man, and you see this on a spiritual level, you know, it's eye-opening, man, to those that are new in the truth. I remember when I just came to the truth, it was eye-opening to me, man. You know what I mean? And to this day, it's still the same. It's to this day, that's what it is, man. Right? But all praises, call Allah, YaHaWah, BaHaSham, YaHaWaShi, to this truth, man. Right? This truth. Let's get Jeremiah 17 verse 4. Discontinued our heritage. Jeremiah 17 verse 4. And thou even thyself, right? Us as a people, man. This is through the word. This is the words of YaHaWah, BaHaSham, YaHaWaShi through Jeremiah the prophet, man. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. Right? YaHaWah, BaHaSham, YaHaWaShi is showing us straight, man. The heritage he gave us. Right? The laws, the statutes. Let's get that. Psalms 147. He showeth his word unto Jacob. Psalms 147. Showeth his word unto Jacob. Psalms 147 verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye YaHaWah, BaHaSham, YaHaWaShi. Right? It's only Israel. It's only Jacob. It's only Israel as a people that he's dealt with and shown the judgments and statutes and commandments. No other nation. He hasn't shown the judgment. He hasn't shown the judgment, statutes, commandments to no other nation. Right? Let's go back to Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. So the heritage that YaHaWaShi, YaHaWaShi gave us, he locked us off from it, man. Discontinued us from it, man, as punishment for going off and serving idols, right? And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. To this day, we're still under bondage, man, in this captivity, serving our enemies, right? Scattered worldwide in lands that we knew not, right? Worldwide scattered, man. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Khan, YaHaWaShi, YaHaWaShi, man, to this day, he's still vexed with us, man, upset with us, right? You know what I mean? But we're waking up as a people, man. We're waking up as a people, right? And it says in the land of our captivity, we'll learn the true name, YaHaWah, YaHaWaShi, right? Wake up in this land of captivity, man. Let's get that. Baruch chapter 2. As a matter of fact, we'll close out with that. Baruch chapter 2. Verse 27, I believe it is. Khan. Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, Israel as a whole, Israel as a people, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves, right? We're in our last captivity right now, and we're waking up to this truth, remembering ourselves, remembering the name of YaHaWah, YaHaWaShi, right? And shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I'll give them a heart and ears to hear, right? Waking up to this truth, man. And that's why Esau's scrambling, man, right? Esau, the upper elites know, the upper elites of Esau know that if we wake up, it's the end of their kingdom. That's why they're scrambling to try and stifle this truth, put an end to this truth, try and quiet this truth. But they can't be stopped, right? Verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. Call Allah YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWaShi, BaHaSham Qadash, right? That's what's going on right now, man. Praising the name of YaHaWah YaHaWaShi in the land of our captivity and thinking upon his true name, YaHaWah YaHaWaShi, right? I pray you're edified. Call Allah YaHaWah BaHaSham YaHaWaShi, BaHaSham Qadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders who rule well and teach well, right? Peace and salutation to the Akim who are pushing this truth worldwide, right? Right? Stay focused, stay in this word, you know what I mean? Stay prayed up, pray without ceasing, you know what I mean? Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal.